Two in a row, baby.
Alright, guys. Day two. Alright, guys, you see it there. First game, first win. And I don't think you're gonna ever come back from this, dude. The game is over. I mean, why would you think you have time? You're down by 3 touchdowns. Exclamation point. Good game. GG's. We're here. You see it there, guys. 31-17. It's over. And on the first game today, we dominate. I never expected this, but it looks like it happened. There we go. Deflected ball. You got 34 seconds left, and there's no time left. I would see your passion for this game right now, dude. But Screech, you lost this game, bro. So GG's. Oh. And an interception at the end of the game. Nice catch. Yep, yep, yep. Your final score is 31-17. Patriots. -8 rushing yards. Ho ho ho. Good night to anybody who's watching the stream, because you just saw a dominating performance by me, the guy, the GOAT. And if you don't like this video, don't watch it. But that's also just in case. If you don't like this, you'll never like me. If you're a negative person, sorry buddy. But that's how it goes sometimes. I caught up to you, and I won my first game. Sorry, buddy. Winning streak up to 2. Alright, so we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be right back. Get your snacks, get your drinks, whatever, because today's gonna be good. I can see it. I can feel it. Alright, so we're getting back into it. We won a game on our first try, and we dominated, so now we can just sit back and rest. We already won a game today, so we're gonna continue to hit. Alright. Let's go! Let's go! Keep running. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown! Let's go. Get out of here, bro. I see what you're trying to do. Pro, baby. Even with the internet connection lag. Let's go, boys. Up 2. Alright, there you go. That's 2 games in a row today. And that's the first time we hit 3 games in a row. I mean, it's starting to look like we're at peak performance, you know? Like we're at the top. So it looks like we're almost there. Well, we got three already, so that's the first time we hit 3. And somebody said a long time ago, you will never reach 3 games in a row. Well, I just want to tell you that that was possible today. Last night's stream, we won that last one. The last game, they rage quit at the end, and then we won 2 games today again. So that makes it 3 in a row. So that's really what it comes down to. So we're gonna take a break again, and we're gonna put the party chat so we can reflect on this. Be right back. Let me just enter the party chat, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are on. Team.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, we got this.
Watch the passing lanes.
Who this be? Who this be? Goddamn, my voice is cracked. God damn it. Oh, dude, why are you running towards me? I'm like thinking this, dude. Ooh. He's gone.
Ooh, I thought you were taking that shit. Ooh,
Damn, that was a great oop. You had that.
It's ours still. Fuck it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pass.
All I'm gonna say is that should have been a steal. Okay, 2K. Alright, 2K. Bro, I'm not playing this nigga after this, bro. I'm sorry. I can't play people like this. This shit is pissing me off. Go ahead. Green.
There we go.
I want to drop these niggas off so bad, bro, but the way he's playing is just pissing me the fuck off, dude. I got your switch. Yep. Yep, I got your switch.
Hey yo, blame Ronnie 2K for that.
What the fuck, dude? Why did it make me jump when I didn't do anything? I didn't press triangle. I didn't do nothing. Made you jump, dumbasses. I'm out. Ooh, good pass. Green. Oh, dude, yeah, we're changing that shit. We're putting it to your hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
My god. That's crazy. Too many mouse pads, you right.
Oh, dude. Dude, I almost blocked Potna down here. That's crazy.
Oh, you already done one too.
Green. Watch the screens. Yep.
Yep.
My bad.
Damn, I was trying to pass it to fucking.
That's my fault.
Yo.
No.
Smash him with both of y'all on him, and it's only 5%.
Damn, he snatched it from you. That's crazy.
Good shot.
Very disrespectful that shit. No.
Bro, they just want more fucking points. Watch.
He's off.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm done with these
Yeah,
guys,
fuck
bro.
that, dude. That's stupid. You get cheesing like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm throwing that next to the hands. Oh, that's crazy. Even though we lost, it actually gave me a 95.3.
I still dropped. I got 95.7 and I still dropped to 97.2.
Yeah, but that's the biggest problem with it is that there's people that have gotten a 99.9 and that they said that it's fucking like impossible to keep getting like a 99.
Yeah.
Bro, you should change your thing to the.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
'95, '97, '96.
I don't need that shit.
Save the jump shot.
Yeah, they did.
Ah.
We should be good.
Alright, ready? Let's go hop over here on this side. Never mind, we're gonna keep going. Let's go to a different part. I think I'm gonna rewatch Naruto. For sure. Bro, I really think I'm gonna rewatch Naruto. I think I have to do it. Bro, I'm like a poot away from getting my next playmaking badge. Should I put that shit on Space Creator or Ankle Breaker?
If I put defensive leader on, that shit fucking boosts y'all's abilities.
Does it?
What is it?
Defensive leader.
Hmm.
It says boost the defense abilities of teammates when in the game.
That's fire.
I'm gonna fucking swap that out for moving trap. What?
Wait, what is it called?
Defensive leader, so.
That's weird. I don't have that.
You don't have a defensive leader?
You have to have the certain amount of, like, if you can get all of fame for it, you can unlock it.
Oh, I feel it.
You only get a certain, like, if you only have, like, 5 playmaking upgrades, like, you're not gonna have that, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, you know what sounds kind of OP? Volume shooter. Boost shot percentages as shot attempts occur throughout the game.
Hard is not effective at all. I mean, everything's different for everyone, so it might be effective, but...
I feel that. I mean, once I get all of my Hall of Fame badges, once I get all of 22 badges for my shooting, I can change shit around and, like, see what I like.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I have all my badges for my Alright, so I put my consistent finisher back up. Yeah, I'm tired of shit around there. Alright, that should be good.
Where we going to?
Did Danny F or what?
Oh, did we go to anything?
Oh no, it's sitting on the same card.
What is it? Steady shooter. Reduces the penalties for contested shots and bonuses for open shots. Steady shooter sounds pretty OP also, no cap.
Yeah, it's alright. You gotta get closer.
My bad, I thought it was
This nigga said, I thought we were closer. Dog, if we were closer, we would have been leaving by now.
You right. I wasn't even on the screen though, I just thought it was close
Damn, bro.
enough.
Yeah, but that's crazy. I'm high as fuck and even I know this. Like, it's crazy. Got to get my dab ready.
It ain't a junk car, it's just fucked up. You jumped it up.
Oh, yeah.
Both times.
Oh no.
It was an elite, there's 16 superstars.
Yeah.
Wait,
There's a
what?
rookie up in this bitch, though?
It is one rookie.
Wow.
I ain't worried about, I mean, there's one elite.
What?
Yes, I got a rookie.
No, look at center. Yeah, and that poor boy, man. Why is he in the fucking pond with the big fishes, though?
84 though.
I think that's why. I think that's why. Yeah, I think when you have a higher overall, like
Oh
you,
my God, Jit on the dog. He's only played 8 games on NBA. 18 player games.
oh, so then what the fuck?
What the hell?
Maybe he has a different. I don't know. What the fuck?
He's already got a Hall of Fame badge too. Good for him, man. Good for him.
He said, "Good for him, man. Good for him." Yeah, 10-6.
What did I say? 160, 180? What? Mileage. I'm putting those requested for the I told you I don't. We. I get more for those than insurance. 100,000? They had a replaced engine when we got it. That only had like 27,000 on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
What's up?
come to the park. Come to the court down here. But 10-6. These boys are trash.
Oh yeah, come down there. I'm already here. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, man! I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
It's drivable? Yeah.
Is the vehicle drivable for at least 20 miles?
You took the hood off.
Or if you're tall enough.
Oh, the Chiefs. Where the Chiefs at? There we go.
It's like
It's like that, you know. It's like that, you know. It's like that, and that. It's like that, you know.
That's the dumbest shit I have ever heard. You would have to put a booster seat on a booster seat in that bitch to see over that
I
head.
think you could see over it. I couldn't. Very well.
I mean,
I couldn't
look.
to park.
I need to see a building in front of me. Here we go.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
You
Wow.
gotta aim Ventura that bitch and put your head out the window.
Oh.
Excellent, Dick.
You have selected.
Are all the parts in the vehicle?
Yeah.
You have selected.
Is there
Alien versus Predator.
Bro, this is gonna be the longest fucking game I've ever done sat through, bro. I'm gonna take this dab while I get a chance. Every time I take a dab, this shit goes faster, so let's get it.
Does the vehicle start? Yes. Does the vehicle have hail damage?
No.
Are all major body
Why are you
panels
yelling?
intact?
Nigga, I'm 2 feet from you right now.
Are all major body panels intact?
No.
Please include it. It's very fucked up.
What about the damn fridge? The what? What's still in the fridge? You better tell your mama to handle that shit.
Bro, this is the. Bro, bro.
Why y'all sing? You have to. Do what?
Yeah, these shit suck. God.
I don't know what's going on. Two.
You gotta,
Oh my
they
God.
spilled something in the fridge and it's green and yucky, so you gotta go handle that.
What is this, man?
Oh my god.
Hey, you know.
Oh, you all fucked up. Y'all better figure out how to help that situation.
Oh,
If y'all
hell!
gonna kick your ass.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God, no! I thought that was the one.
Oh, I just said that.
He said, "Oh my God, no."
I don't even want them to score, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I can go take a nap. I can go take a nap. Come back 2 hours later, and this game will still be going on.
They're playing an open, yeah, they're playing an open.
At what point do they like, damn, these kids suck ass? We just gotta like.
Look, they made a bucket.
Oh man.
Ooh, snatch back. Ooh.
Oh,
That's his big man. Get him some. Up, he's out of bounds. See that.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's a fucking spin move, bruh.
Bro, why do they make the 11s on big man look so stupid?
I don't know, man.
Shit's like damn goofy.
Hello, everybody. It's the
Bro.
coach. This is Madden.
Damn, I should have done
EA Sports.
lit this shit back up.
Basically the most valuable player of
Put that shit back out.
Come on, bro. Come
And
on,
then
bro.
put that shit back up again.
Come on, bro.
And the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah.
So with that, let's get out to the Ice Bay and Oakland,
Hey!
California. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Coaches,
What's all this yelling going on in the background, Pat? What's going on?
I have no idea, man.
It's winter break.
in Oakland, California.
Oh, damn, I feel it. That's no bueno.
For Thanksgiving, I don't know what to tell you. My kids are loud as fuck.
Silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to
Hey, man, that's lit, though. It's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. That shit would piss me off.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Charles, if you go by the 2018 record, this
Did you
one,
pour
it's a
it already?
mismatch on paper. That's
Well,
what
what
it
the
is.
fuck
I
you
know
doing?
you have a feeling you're going to say, with respect to a broadcasting legend, "Not so fast, my friend."
Oh, she called you a dumbass. What's up with that?
So fast, and I raise you.
That's alright, it goes
Have you
back
ever
and
heard the
forth.
term any given Sunday? Or should I say Thursday, or Monday, or Saturday? Whenever the NFL teams play, anything can happen.
Can these dudes make a motherfucking bucket? Just hit the three and let's get
Bitter rivals
Bro, I don't give a fuck who wins, as long as somebody wins soon. Like,
I don't give a fuck.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
bro, if this ain't the. Ugh, this is about to piss me off, dude. My ADHD is not handling this alright.
28 years of age, former second-round pick back in 2014.
Alright, so 20.
This is a critical season for Derek Carr as a Raider.
Okay, so it's only
Remember,
gonna be
there were
another 5
whispers
minutes.
that the Raiders might be in the market for a QB in the draft, even contemplating maybe making a run at Kyler Murray, but in the end, they stood pat with Derek Carr, hoping that he's the long-term answer.
No, I think this is it. I think this is it, yeah. Oh, wow, that was great defense, though.
Here's Carr. Catches made by Hunter
You
Renfrow.
missed.
5 yards on the game's first play.
Oh, green.
A look now at
Ooh, he back, though.
offense.
And there's offensive tackle Trent Brown signed away from New England in the offseason.
Shit is about to get real.
$6 million deal.
Who's got the biggest dick of them all, huh? Let's see.
No stranger to the Bay Area. First 3 years in the league were with San Francisco as a 49er.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he's in there. Damn.
Second and 5 after
Get him
the
out.
5-yard completion on first down.
Take down
They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs.
And walk him
And
back
he'll
to
be
the
brought
front
down
line.
right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough.
Bob is so mad.
everything I
24th pick in the spring by
You better watch the fuck out, boy. I'm gonna knock you out.
640 yards last year at Alabama, but when you consider the offensive depth chart they had, it makes it understandable. So young, won't turn 22 until February.
I know, but I'll go to their court. I don't care. Y'all gonna play me.
Martin can be a guiding light for Jacobs.
Oh!
They probably like, oh, bro, they got matching shirts. This ain't it, Chief.
5 yards on the ground.
I don't think so.
Couple of nice carries back.
Oh, you pussy ass.
Game a bit.
You pussy ass niggas, bro.
Substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Scared of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
You done good stuff like that, too.
Oh, are you looking? You were also at 397.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from
Hey,
the
bro.
right side now.
Hey, bro. Somebody better come jump on this shit, bro. Somebody, please. I don't give a fuck. Somebody gonna catch this ass whipping.
From Southern Miss. And he'll take
Touchdown! Raiders!
scampering home from 19.
This nigga said Raiders. Get him out.
Raiders drive right
Get him out right now. Kick him out. Come on, offensive threat. Come catch this work.
There you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental
This is
football.
great,
Good
dude.
blocking. Beats good tackling on that
He is
play.
he's
End
either
result,
fucking all of
touchdown.
us or he is up somebody's ass right now.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive of 4 plays.
Got more butts than ashtrays. So when I get mine the fast way. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. We asked for this, y'all. We gotta win this game. No cap. Let's get this shit.
Highly upset.
That shit was supposed to be just slaughter. I like it.
He mad. UPS is hiring.
Yeah, I'll take it. I threw that shit out this morning.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Did you hide anything?
This is taken at the 3.
All right, bro. Let's see what y'all rocking with. Offensive threat, and a paint beast. Y'all getting dropped off. Y'all for sure getting dropped off.
Mexico City in Week 11, defeating the Los Angeles Chargers 24-17. Mahomes 182, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not the finest performance of his young career, but he did enough to rally the Chiefs to the victory.
Yeah, and that's when you find out if you're a quarterback.
Nah, dog. I touched it last, but
63 yards passing in the first
he was gonna
half.
score if I didn't touch it.
In a first half in his young career. But he also took off and ran a couple of times. How about those scrambles? Chiefs fans had to be holding their breath. Him coming off the knee injury, but that's the type of competitor he is.
He do not want to pass it. Yeah, he is not about that passing life.
Now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Wow. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Bro, you suck.
Quickly now, a look at the Kansas City offense.
2018, the Chiefs were looking for help in their offensive line, and they received it from guard Andrew Wiley. A formerly undrafted free agent, he settled in as a mainstay at guard and mauled people on the offensive line. They expect big things out of him in 2000.
Damn, bro, he has a curry layup. You gotta press triangle a lot sooner.
After the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Come on, dog. You gotta really fucking. You gotta reach like that. Go ahead, dog. Green. Damn, you almost had it. Why would you do that? Like,
what makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being
watch out, he's on the outside over there.
Making the defense think.
Bro, you can't take fucking threes. Come on. What? 2K, what? He wasn't even in the paint. That's crazy, dog.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on
Careful,
to the
yep.
contact. Brings up 2nd down. And we take a look now.
Why the fuck am I out of bounds right now?
Safety DJ Swearinger brings not just athletic ability to the field, he also brings
David.
a strong belief that he can get to the football on every
That's my fault, dude.
Absolutely fierce hitter. You can feel his intensity even when you're sitting down and having a meeting with him.
Oh, what? I could have stole that, dog. Come on, guys. Come on. We gotta pick up this intensity.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
We gotta pick this intensity up one time. How? How? He was nowhere fucking near me, dog. Give me that. What?
They'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back.
Nah, that's off. Get it. Don't jump. Good defense. Don't worry about it. I got him. I got him.
Here for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw,
Jump. There you go. Good defense, Dane. Come on. We're gone. Get him. Yep.
He's going to have the first down at about the 38. Mahomes
Let's go. Come on.
Sammy Watkins, Kansas City first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, Their defense
Get him in the paint.
touchdown
Oh,
on the first
dang.
drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big
All right, come on, boys. Come on.
their drive alive.
Let me come back. Dank right here. Yep. I see you.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards. On
That's what you get for being way outside, dog.
the first down completion.
Come on, let's go.
Well, last year, Chris Conley was the 3rd option at receiver for Kansas City.
Don't worry, dog. I'm picking up on your dribbling moves now. You're not going to keep doing that same shit you was doing. That's a promise. Get that. Let's go. Good defense. Pass it out. Yep, pass it out. Come on. Green. We gotta get you used to the bar.
That's the thing is,
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're gonna have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set.
No, he's not. Come on, let's go.
If you make the stop there, maybe
You're not down by much right now. Go ahead. Oh, you were open. I'm open. No, I'm not.
Not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change.
Hold on, watch this backdoor cut.
It hasn't been working.
No fucking way, 2K. Come on, dog. Nah. Nah. No, 2K. Why, dog? It bounced right off of me, dog.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I saw you out there.
I know you did.
Come on, guys. We got this. Let's get this shit right now.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
This nigga's fast as fuck, bro.
Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Wow, really? I'm up there with him. You saw me there.
Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the
If we shoot a 3 right now, where is it at?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Wow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
You just gotta hold it a little longer, dog.
To Kelce. And he's able to
Just a little longer.
first down before he's
You got
taken
it.
right at the 10. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
You got
The
me
offense
fucked
reads
up.
blitz. Doesn't matter where it's coming from.
Right here.
They become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get
I
to
can
the
shoot,
quarterback.
dog.
A hot route, so to speak.
Now a first down carry here.
Good
for
defense.
McCoy.
We gone.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple
What?
of carry there. 2nd and 8.
Wow, yeah.
Defensively, pretty good start.
And I got dunked on. Great.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Green, there it is. A little late, but there it is.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. So he got 3 and 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Great defense.
Game there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
Oh, he off. He sucked.
Now you don't have a go-to
You
player.
suck so much butt.
They pick. Throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Oh my God. Way to get it though.
3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Okay, watch out, guys. Watch out. Let me do some move now.
First down line was.
Get in there. Get in there.
Now watch out, boy.
They won every battle up front. A lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-one,
That's running back, bro. These guys we can
it's
beat.
gonna be pretty good. Get more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They hit me with the easiest dribble moves, bro.
And Butker
My back hurts. Hold on.
And they are on the board, but but still trailing. It's 7-3. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, "Oh no, I'm keeping my job." But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
I'm at 92.6 though. Taste it. Oh, they don't get that.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Oh, they're bomb.
Hold on, wait guys, wait. I have a badge. I have a badge, you fucking poon. Relax. Jesus. Alright, there you go. Alright. Let's go. There you go.
Because they came back for a 3-game homestand. They won all 3 of those games. So now look at them. They're 6-4 following the Week 11 winning in Cincinnati.
I think it would be safe to say that going into the season, we thought we would see an improvement.
Yeah, they saw how fast he was running back.
But I'm not sure that people saw him as making a playoff push.
We need to hit more shots, bro.
Ahead of schedule if they continue to play this well.
Watch for cuts and stuff.
Big win against Kansas City on the road.
Generic ass dink.
This team has a lot to accomplish, a lot left out there, and they can possibly get this done. And I think one of the best stories of the year.
Yo, blame Ronnie 2K for that.
From playing a true home game.
Oh, and by the way,
Who the fuck is this? Offensive threat, 3-level scorer, and an offensive threat. Alright.
the Jags to round things out.
Yeah, power. Is that power forward?
The guys decide, like, you gotta go get your daughter and, like,
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Carr now to throw. Wide open receiver.
That's a 3-level scorer, bro. He can shoot. Bro, everybody in this team can shoot, so we gotta play up on him.
Pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. For these Raiders and quarterback Derek Carr, the Chiefs, they have been their kryptonite in the AFC West. With Derek
They scared, dog. I got ankle breaker now. I can snap niggas' ankles.
2-6 before
Yep, go ahead, stay on him.
Starter. Well, the road not likely to get any easier anytime.
He can shoot. Okay. Don't leave him open, Dank.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard.
Ooh, green machine is activated now. They don't want the smoke.
Quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is big defensive lineman will take the bait and move.
What's up, dog? You see me there?
And open up a crease.
He can shoot.
Didn't
Okay.
happen on that play.
Dog, he can shoot though. Like that's the thing. They up on him. Good take.
Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the
Oh, get
Chiefs'
the
34
fuck out of here.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now.
I got it, don't worry.
Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Ooh, this game, bro.
So fucking stupid, bro. As soon as I catch it.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And
Don't worry about it, bro. Come on, let's get back on defense. Picking up. Yep, get back, get back, get back. Big act on him. Come, dude, I ran out of stamina. Damn, bro, I feel like that happens to me way too fucking much.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, dude.
Awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
What's that? What are you talking about?
If you do the
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any
He's
event,
off.
that's
Oh my
precious real
goodness.
estate given up.
Come on, let's go, guys. We got this shit. We got this.
Like, come on, bro.
Ooh, let's go. We needed that 2K. He's up. He's gone. He's gone.
With one back and 3 tight
Green.
ends. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Let it work. Okay, have some
Back
faith.
to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him.
I for sure had fucking defense there, but whatever. I got you, man. Yep. Pick up. Pick up. He's off. We got to pick up, Dank.
After that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe a little bit ahead because now
Right here, right
the
here.
defense can't dictate with pressure.
Ooh, let's go. What a pass.
I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
That's I know. That's what I'm trying to say. That's not. Let's go. We gone.
I know we don't talk
I'm gone. I'm out here.
but the
Oh, good take.
guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
We should have took the 3 though, but I would have made it 4 points. Oh, look. He's off. Wow, garbage.
Get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
He ain't clutch. He's nervous.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
Uh-oh. Sorry, dog. I had to take it. I'm perfect. I'm 5 for 5 this game.
I ain't even serving.
Bro, 5 for 5, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, dog. I had 13 points.
Touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
I ain't doing that. No, I ain't losing again. I'm a thug. I don't go out like that. I'm a full-time beast. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna hit 92. I'm gonna hit 94 after this game. Watch.
Alright, I gained a point, 97.2. Oh shit. 7-point flare.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7.
Oh shit though. We got
Sheds
somebody running
another.
back right now.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
I gotta go grab my daughter real quick, like
The
15
football
minutes.
going back over to Kansas City, and the Chiefs, Charles, 7-4 after that Week 11 win we discussed earlier against the LA Chargers. And as you said, most importantly, they kept their hold on first place in the AFC West. Now, when this team was 4-0, we thought that they might be the best team in the NFL. They had a couple issues, the Mahomes injury. Where are they now?
Remember when they were 4-0, we were
I'm just gonna get off and chill for a little bit.
Kansas City, New England for the AFC Championship game, a repeat of last year. But as you mentioned, it's not been easy sledding.
Damn, we came in with that attitude.
This team is still good enough to get there.
All right, 2-way slashing playmaker, sharpshooter, and a grasping lockdown.
Gotta start stopping people from just running through them. And then if they are able to do that, this team can compete for that AFC Championship.
They have the open week 12, so they get the extra week to prepare for what could be the most important game on the schedule, hosting an Oakland team that's currently only a half game behind them in week 13.
One of the feature points of the end route is
Bro,
being
watch
able
when my
to
fucking average is like 13 points a game.
And for a quarterback, that's one of the better
Where you get
throws
it
and
up
better
there,
looks
if
that
you
he'll
start
get.
fucking
But he has
getting
to be
them greens
careful not to wait
that
too
game.
long and let his receiver wander
Oh,
into some
that's
tough
not-
territory. If he's late with the
Jesus.
ball, he can get his receiver
No, I'm
hit
there.
and hit hard.
After this game.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Should have been a steal, but whatever.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Are these boys tweaking or something? What's going on here?
This defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
Oh, that was wide open. He still got it though. We'll take it. Huh? You touched it, dang. Irish Spring Green.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes.
Yeah, there was a
Screen to
random
McCoy.
ass person who joined the
Give him 6 on the screen.
Yeah, who is that? Oh, these boys are tripping. These boys are tripping.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like
Why are y'all tweaking so much?
Still, ended up with a solid game.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute now. We
Shotgun
back.
snap to Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
You're broke, boy.
Nah, he off.
Receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
Damn, he got back.
Unable to find anyone.
Yup, he done. Yup.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second.
Bro, these boys are playing like idiots. We should be blowing them out right now.
55-yard attempt.
Good shot.
And this is off target.
What? They gave me a fucking 2?
Anyway,
I ain't gonna lie, half the time, you know, you got a big ass nigga floating in the middle.
The 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range.
Fuck out of here with that.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch.
Dude, hold it. If you're gonna pull it, hold it. Go ahead.
Whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Great defense. Come on.
Play calling, they're locked in really well.
Let's go, guys.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And able to break one.
What the fuck? Dude, it lagged. That's crazy.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Give me that, though.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed.
We out.
Because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
We gone.
Didn't happen on that play.
Come, dude.
On second down, Jacobs.
I'm just trying to get him uncold, bro. But I'm not gonna force it no more. We're just gonna do it.
2 yards on the
If I have to score all the points, then fuck, man.
second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done.
This nigga here.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Now they're going to need 6 on
Nah,
third
fuck
down.
that. Come on, let's go.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And that
Relax,
is
relax.
So the defense able
Go ahead.
to get off the field here on
No.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
We really should be blowing these niggas out. Watch out. Ooh. Good defense. Oh my god.
And the punt over the side in the air.
Fucking 2K, man. Just locks you into an animation. It just makes you do stupid shit.
Set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal.
I'm passing it, 2K.
On their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay,
I don't understand, dude.
want to try one for that position again? I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, a goal attempt for him.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. This is caught by Williams.
Nope.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
God damn it. Oh, let's go. He missed. He's out. Let's go.
Miss in the open field can really
Nah, not today. 2K ain't gonna, you ain't gonna get free by 2K today, little niggas.
On 1st down.
Wait.
Oh my god, I fucking bumped
Complete
it,
to
bro.
Tyron Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages?
Oh my fucking bejesus, dog.
Hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And this will
Give
be
me that. Come on.
Field and into Raider territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have
I got him
some
pick up.
options
Don't
on
worry.
2nd and short.
Nah, he's off.
I often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot?
No.
Oh, you should have got your fucking...
Bro. Dude. Take the points, dog.
Off the draw, here's
Yeah,
Williams.
react.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
We'll get that. Yep, let's go. We winning this. Nah, we winning this.
Yep.
2K fucking just cheesed the shit out of me, dude.
First and 10. Here's Mahomes.
2K just lagged right as soon as I put it up.
That's gonna be
Like a dumbass game. Give me that.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end.
Good steal. Keep it going.
That'll bring up second down.
Ronnie 2K sold you, man. Ronnie 2K sold you.
Let's go.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away.
Go ahead.
Second down.
Green, let's go, baby. We need that shit.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And that
Who gonna break first, dog? I promise you, it ain't gonna be my squad.
no call, and it's
We ain't gonna break first. We ain't bitches.
Analysis, no jokes, partner.
We not some bitches. Watch out. He's out there.
We just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a
That hurt. That hurt just a little bit.
The benefits could be great.
Wait. Oh, bro, we could end it. Yep.
He could come down with it.
No, wait. What? Oh.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Stop like we're
And
gonna
he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down.
I switch.
Nice
Yep.
tackle
Yep.
coming up from his free safety spot. That was
Fuck you, dude. Nope.
drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver.
That's not a steal, 2K?
But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Nah.
over.
Okay.
Get him out. Get him out. Fuck y'all niggas. Get him out. 14 points. Drop 14 points on your head.
This will be
Alright,
56
so-
yards out.
Yeah,
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score is
I went 6 for 8 out here.
so another long try for 3 and another kick that
Nah,
comes
you
up
good.
empty.
You good.
Don't worry about it, dog.
Alright, well, I wasn't even
Field goal
sure.
percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach
Yeah,
that
he
when you
should
send a
try
guy
me,
out there
man.
to try and kick
Shit.
from
I'm
that
thinking
distance,
green.
it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
Yeah, bro, you hit a clutch ass shot. Don't worry about it.
Field. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my
I'm
friend.
going right now. We're
Then
just
you gotta
going
look at that play sheet
down.
and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Okay.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Alright,
You
like
look at what you
15,
called
20 minutes
before
on the
and
back.
realize it hasn't worked so well.
For sure, bro. Just text me on the PlayStation. Just text me on the PlayStation because I can see it.
And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. This is Richard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Carr to throw. And he's taken down. A cheap sack.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Yes, I was calling about a vehicle I seen online and it was down to 12 Kia Optima LS for $6,500.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur. Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Hill, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the counter, here's Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 1st down, McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. McCoy. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
operating from the red zone now. Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it'll be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card or they're just waiting till next year. How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Okay, I was about to say, why? No.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Well, the Raiders last year, they were 25th in the league in rushing, and a good reason why they used one of their 3 first-round picks on Jacobs for runs like we just saw. Jacobs was the first running back taken in this year's draft, 24th overall. That was actually the pick that was originally acquired from the Chicago Bears in that Khalil Mack trade. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Carr gives to Rashard. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Oakland. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Damian Williams and the Chiefs ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The rookie there defensively to knock it away, Trayvon Mullen. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. He is going to find Hill here, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. Quick slant there gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Mahomes to throw once more. He'll let this go for the end zone. Byron Pringle, 32 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Preying on older Hispanic women. Investigators say the so-called Latin Lotto scheme robbed victims out of cash and jewelry over the past 2 years.
KTLA 5's Alina Abobian has the latest from the FBI's LA field office in Westwood.
Good afternoon. With these victims, shoot them in Spanish, and then use intimidation to carry out this scheme. The FBI says it's possible there are more people out there. They need to find them. They need to solve the count. And they're warning everyone it's possible they're operating under the same memo.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The FBI announcing today the
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the draw, Richard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field.
Yeah, what's all with what's with all the screaming back there?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The Raiders on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. He's going to look deep for one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 81 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Thank you. And Defense Secretary Mark Esper said he was ordered by President Trump to allow the retired who was acquitted of war crimes to keep his elite status. The decision made after the 1980 Mexican war Biden after the accused of killing an ISIS fighter
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Anthony Hitchens, second in the AFC in tackles last year, there to bring him down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short game.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw is Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
I see that demographics in our overnight ratings every day.
All right, Thanksgiving arrived a little earlier.
Mike. Hey, let's get this. Alert 3.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs, and they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And temperatures again will be below average all week. We'll talk about that 7-day forecast and get into more detail.
Check 53, Mike. Yo.
You've seen him on hit TV shows like Desperate Housewives and Ugly Betty.
Joining me, Alec Moffa is here.
On 1st down, Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
The Raiders on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Right there, 54, right there.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3, but he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure their kicking woes, and he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. Gets cut, picked up by the Raiders, 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year, a pretty good success story.
Seventeen 17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, good move. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Now we see Sammy Watkins getting ready to go again on offense. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
When he was 5 years old, my husband and I adopted a 5-year-old African-American boy from Compton.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And I got involved with the organization at a very early time, and every year now for the past 9 years. 9 years.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mahomes going to throw. It's complete to Robinson. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
But we like to add a little more to the experience, too. I remember how nervous I was when I walked into my orientation the first time. So at Raise a Child, we have these events coming up just after Thanksgiving. We meet people at the door with the glass.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This one from 46 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Come on now, let's go.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the second half, let's get you right back out to Brandon Godden.
4th of December in downtown LA, in Pasadena on the 5th, the 7th in...
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Friday. As far as snow, we can expect it all the way down to 2,000 or 3,000 feet during the middle of the storm, but it won't stay. The likely because it's going to be mixed with rain. Levels around 4,000 feet, you could see 3 to 6 inches, up to a foot of snow at 5,500 feet, and above 7,800 feet.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Now on 2nd and 16, Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Drop deep, drop deep.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
We're playing here at Kip's Toyland in the Fairfax District at the original Farmers Market. The old toys in LA. That's Raleigh over there messing with the Sharks. They're always been
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That is a dangerous combination right there, as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Butker on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
It'll go 6 miles on a charge, about $249. It's just totally great for kids. Wear a helmet.
Crazy errands. It's made here in the United States. They hire principally people with special needs, which we think is a great way to do business.
5 minutes away, 10 minutes, it's always 25 minutes from 10 minutes from now. So 6 o'clock, be ready. I don't want to see you waiting more than you do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a carry for Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Jacobs now. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Richard. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Carr. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Like dental, vision, hearing, gym membership, and transportation.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. They can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
After a serious car, big truck accident,
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Morrow in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Davis now to return it. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On the ground, Richard. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
All day, just like that, just like that.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Second year in Oakland for Waller after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinator saying, you know, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. So now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Mike, you can't block me. You can't block me.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr, he'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Carr now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. They go play action here on first down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Carr now on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Throwing his Carr on third down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Right here, right here.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Take 4, take 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. On first down, it's Williams. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Check, 59. Let's go, D.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. Williams loses the football, and the Raiders have recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid.
After reviewing the play, the working on the field is reversed.
And test them regularly. Remember to change the batteries at least every 6 months and replace your alarms at least every 10 years. For more information, visit...
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Williams. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
From the 17, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Mahomes and Robinson with a big catch. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Butker now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Running is Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Monday, down. Blue 80. Check. 53's Mike. Watch run.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Oakland. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Tighten down. There you go.
They begin the drive with Williams. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 22, Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. 27 yards there, a first down.
Get ready.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Mike's back. Mike's back. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
On first down, Mahomes. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 30 yards there. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing.
All right, guys, we're gonna continue finish watching this game, and then we're gonna end the stream right after that. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later. You got 10 minutes left of the game.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
4 down. Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Off the draw, here's Williams. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter.
Well, you know I have no line
stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Butker's kick here is good, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
But did you put the order? Do you want me to?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is Richard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
On 2nd down and 4, Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr, and Waller taking it in over the middle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To throw on 3rd down, Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards that time. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Check, 53's Mike. Come on. You better bring.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Tackle. 53's the Mike. 53, check.
Here's a give to Richard. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends on the Jalen Richard touchdown run. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And Williams is in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
We want it. Come to
now Carr. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the gun, it's Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Carr now to throw. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Watch the twist.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, Yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
Is he laughing right now? Well, then leave him alone then.
A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I got it. 2 times. We got 4.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Back to throw. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
We gotta get this stop. He's crashing. He's checking.
On first down, Richard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Back to throw, Carr. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
What we got? What we got?
Carr to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
25, check 25, check 25.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15.
Let's go.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just
Alright guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. 3057 out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Oakland, we sign off. So long, everybody.